Is there a coffee shop in your neighborhood?
Yes, there is.
Is there a department store in your neighborhood?
No, there isn't.
Is there a flower shop in your neighborhood?
Yes, there is.
Is there a pharmacy in your neighborhood?
Yes, there is.
Is there a shopping center in your neighborhood?
No, there isn't.
At which store do you buy your shoes?
At a shoe store.
At which store does your mother buy her clothes?
At a woman's clothing store.
At which store does your father buy his clothes?
At a men's clothing store.
At which store does your sister buy her jewelry?
At a jewelry store.
At which store does your brother buy his music books?
At a music store.
When do you go shopping?
Usually during the weekend.
When does your mother go shopping?
Usually on Saturday.
When does your father go shopping?
Usually on Sunday.
When does your sister go shopping?
Whenever she has money.
When does your big brother go shopping?
Usually on his payday.
Which store do you like best?
The department store.
Which store does your mother like best?
The flower shop.
Which store does your father like best?
The electronics store.
Which store does your little sister like best?
The children's toy store.
Which store does your brother like best?
The sports store. My favorite fruit is mango. My favorite vegetable is cabbage. My favorite meat is beef. My favorite seafood is lobster. Other fruits that I like are pineapple, grapefruit, and watermelon. Other vegetables that I like are cucumber, broccoli, and mushroom. Other meats that I like are turkey, pork, and chicken. Other seafoods that I like are crab, meat, and shrimp. The fruit that I like least is plum. The vegetable that I like least is beet. The meat that I like least is duck. The seafood that I like least is octopus. The fruit that I eat most often is apple. The vegetable that I eat most often is lettuce. The meat that I eat most often is roast beef. The seafood that I eat most often is shrimp.
What fruit do you like best?
Watermelon.
What fruit do you like least?
Plum.
What vegetable do you most often eat?
Cabbage.
What kind of meat do you most often eat?
Pork.
What kind of seafood do you most often eat?
Shrimp.
What fruit does your father like best?
Peach.
What fruit does your father like least?
Apricot.
What vegetable does your father most often eat?
Broccoli.
What kind of meat does your father most often eat?
Beef.
What kind of seafood does your father most often eat?
Clam.
What fruit does your mother like best?
Mango.
What fruit does your mother like least?
Coconut.
What vegetable does your mother often eat?
Cauliflower.
What kind of meat does your mother most often eat?
Chicken.
What kind of seafood does your mother most often eat?
Lobster.